G'day, it's Alistair again from Map Gear, and today I've got some very special existing Emlid customers that I've met here at South Australian Spatial Information Day. Would you guys like to introduce yourselves, please?
Yep, I'm Dillon.
And my name's Molly, and we're from the Unmanned Research Aircraft Facility at the University of Adelaide.
My alma mater. So guys, I understand that you also have some Emlid RS2 hardware in your technology collection at the facility. Can you tell us a little bit about how you use them?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, sorry, yes? Who's talking?
I'll go broad and then you can go deep. We at the facility, we do a range of different research across a few different spaces, but everything from environmental monitoring and management through to agricultural, I guess on a variety of different scales. But with the Emlid, we've used it for a variety of different projects, everything from biomass monitoring of wheat crops and wheat trails, all the way through to seagrass revegetation monitoring across the coast of Adelaide. Do you want to add?
They're two good examples. So we've got probably two use cases for this. So with the agricultural monitoring, we'll go out and fly a drone over the crop trails throughout the year. We might image 5 to 6 times throughout the year, and we're capturing imagery that's sub-centimetre resolution. So we need to have really well co-registered data sets. And using one of these, we'll lay a bunch of ground control points out over the site that we're imaging and use one of these to survey them in. So that's use case number one. Use case number two is we've got a base station for our drone. And the base station has relative positioning, so it's just got standard GPS on the base station, but then we'll use one of these to survey it in, and then our drone position is accurate to the centimetre sort of scale as well.
Yeah, great, great, thank you. And those two use cases, the second use case, using it to help coordinate the base station for your drone, what brand drone hardware are you using?
So we've got a DJI M300 now. That's our latest bit of kit that we like using, and it's a DJI RTK V2 base station. D2. Yeah.
And have you guys heard about Emlid's local N-trip feature, where you can broadcast an RTK correction directly to the ground control station on your drone and give your drone real-time kinematic feedback to coordinate the data in real time?
I don't know much. I don't know about this.
Well, so I mean, as a company that distributes both Emlid hardware and DJI drone hardware, including the M300 and the L1 and P1 payloads, and we use it ourselves. So what you can do is set up your Emlid RTK receiver over a known point, or coordinate it from a corrections network such as SmartNet Oz or AusCores, and then there's a local N-trip feature that you can activate to broadcast a correction via Wi-Fi directly to the ground control station of your drone, which will then use its own internal radio telemetry to pass that correction onto the drone, so that in real time your image centers and your data is coordinated in a real-time kinematic manner. So it's certainly something to look into, and if you'd like more, please feel free to get back in touch with us and we can give you more information on that from our engineers.
Great, thank you.
And so a lot of our users of our hardware adopt it because it's relatively affordable, and as a consequence they don't have a lot of experience using RTK technology prior to their adoption of our products. Have you got any words of wisdom, tips of advice, or pitfalls that emerging users of this technology should look out for?
Pitfalls. Okay, so we use this primarily within range of a 4G network, and outside of that range, I don't think we currently have a solution for using one of these, other than having a second one to use as a base. Yeah, right, okay. So that local N-trip feature that I talked about will allow you to broadcast that correction from this base to the drone without the use of any mobile telecommunications infrastructure. And using Emlid's free N-trip caster, which is a product that's made available to the community for free, you can also broadcast a correction from this directly to your ground control station via mobile internet when you're in these areas that are well serviced by mobile internet infrastructure. But one last question for you before we wrap this up.
What made you choose Emlid over the myriad of other RTK GNSS technologies on the market? Can I ask this question of Molly?
Sure. So I guess for us it was a really accessible option. The price point was relatively low compared to the other options that we'd seen, and it allowed us to be able to get this at a relatively accessible price point. And our tech, Steve, over there told us it was a really good idea. So.
Yep, and so for any other universities that are considering adopting this technology, MapGear do offer a default 10% discount on all of the Emlid receivers and the survey accessories that you might need to use with those. So if you're not already one of our many university customers, please feel free to get in touch. Thank you very much for watching today. If you've enjoyed the video, please remember to hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and if you'd like more information, please feel free to leave a comment below and we'll do our best to get back to you. Thanks very much for watching.